Snow Village Sketches with Arthur Allen and Parker Fennelly. Before beginning our chronicle of Snow Village, may we again announce that next week, because of your many requests, we will present Sebago Lake, a story of salmon fishing in Maine. And now to Snow Village for our sketch entitled Riz Biscuits. Although it was past milking time, a sound from the barn gave eloquent testimony that that essential chore had not been performed. The chickens scratched in vain for their evening meal. The wood box by the stove was empty, and although the clock on the shelf read 6 o'clock, not even a dish was laid on the table. Daniel was not stirring. He lay in bed with 3 quilts and a hot water bottle. He lay abed with the resignation of a small boy with a toothache, with the philosophic acceptance of a man who is rarely sick.
Hattie. Hattie.
Oh, for land's sakes, let me get one thing done before you call me do another. I ain't got 4 hands.
I'm hot.
Oh, a minute ago it was cold.
I ain't now. Take some of them kivers off me, Hattie.
Oh, you'll get your death a cold. Here, drink this.
What is it?
Something hot that you was screaming for 2 minutes ago.
Oh, I want some cold water. I'm parched. My pulse is racing awful, Hattie, and I'm all of a sweat, too. Well, ain't that doctor come in?
Daniel, he can't get here no faster than his horse'll go.
Oh, dear. He won't never get here in time.
Oh, you carry on so.
Oh.
Where's it hurt now?
Here, by my heart.
That's your stomach.
I'm burning up. I must have an awful fever.
You will have if you keep talking like this. Oh, land sakes, close your eyes and rest.
Woman, I'm too sick to rest.
Oh, now where's it hurting?
Right here.
It's stomachache, Daniel, that's all 'tis. You lie still and I'll knead it for you. Yeah.
Stop, you're hurting me.
Oh, goodness, tight's the drumhead. What have you been eating over to Neville's?
Quit. Oh, you're tickling me, Hattie.
Well, then you can't be very sick.
Go on downstairs and leave me alone.
Oh, why are you dragging the covers over your head?
Alone.
Oh, Lord, help me if you ever are sick.
Hattie,
Yes, Daniel.
are you still there?
I'm still here.
Goodbye, Hattie.
Oh, now quit this, will you, Daniel? Now you're getting me all scared. I suppose it may be your heart. Oh, you do look feverish, and I've been talking to you like you weren't sick. Oh, Daniel, the doctor's come. He's down the kitchen. You lie still, dear. Oh, Doctor! Doctor!
Oh,
He's up here.
I'll be right up.
Hattie, ain't that cow been milked yet?
Well, Daniel, dear, I can't do more than 15 things to once. Dr. George, look out, coming up. The ceiling's low. You better stoop.
Yeah?
Right in here, Doctor. Well, take good to see you.
Well, I got here just as soon as I could. Neville stopped me, and I had to speak to him a few minutes.
Is he sick, too?
No, he ain't sick. Well, where's the patient?
He's got the covers pulled over him, Doctor.
What seems to be the trouble?
He says it's his heart.
Now, there, don't you worry none. When was he took?
Well, he's been over helping Hiram Neville run a line. He had his dinner over there. And when he went back into the woods with Hiram, he said he was took dizzy and most fainted. And he was awful white when he got home.
Well, you go downstairs and get me some hot water, Hattie.
All right, Doctor.
I'll have a look at this critter. All right, sir. Now, sir. Stick your head out from under them kivers, Daniel, so I can talk to you.
I'm all Oh, the chill.
Well, you're all of a sweat now from the feel of you. Where's it hurt?
Here. Under my heart.
Now, set up. Up.
I'm awful weak.
Here, up now. Land sakes, man. You got all your clothes on.
I couldn't take 'em off.
Well, open your shirt.
What are you going to do to me?
I'm going to listen and see what's happening in there. Now, stop your groaning.
Oh, ouch.
What's the matter now?
That thing is cold.
Oh.
Well,
Pumping like a windmill.
well, I knew it. It's my heart.
Don't you want your heart to pump? That's what the Lord give it to you for.
Is my pulse fast?
Certainly. You're scared to death. That speeds it up.
Oh.
Your heart's as sound as a dollar watch. Let me see your tongue. Go on, stick it out.
Ah.
I thought so. What did you eat over to Neville's?
Why, dinner.
Who cooked it?
He did. His wife's away.
I thought so. What'd he give you?
Riz Biscuits, pie.
Just a minute now. Riz Biscuits. Here, take this and you'll be all right.
What is it?
Can't you read on the label?
What is it? Well, I don't like that. It gags me.
Yeah, none of that now. Down with it.
No, I can't take it. Not without Hattie fixing it up with lemon juice.
You stop being a baby. Here, swallow it. Yeah, that's all you need. You'll be all right.
Well, here. You ain't going so soon.
Certainly I'm going. Want me to stay here and treat you for dilated valves of the heart and all that ails you is Neville's cooking?
Neville's cooking.
You stay away from his Riz Biscuit. Calculate you just bolted him down and went right out to work.
Well, I guess I did. Well, how much will that be, Doctor?
Oh, sure. You didn't need me. Call it $1 bill.
You're awful easy on me, Doc.
Well, I can't make out you're sick if you ain't, damn it.
Well, I feel better already. Dr. George.
Huh?
Say, if Hattie asks you, don't tell her it was just plain ordinary stomachache. Well, don't tell her nothing alarming, you understand, but I'd take it as a favor if, well, you could make it sound a little more serious, huh?
You mean you want me to give a $5 name to a 15-cent stomachache, eh? Well, it's been done before. Maybe I'd get along better if I did more of that sort of diagnosing.
Is it all right for me to get up, Doc?
Get up or roast to death, I'd say. Well, goodbye, Daniel.
Goodbye, Dr. George, and thanks.
And if you don't see me again, you won't forget me altogether, Daniel.
Won't see you again? What are you talking about?
I'm going away, I calculate.
Going away? What do you mean?
Just what I said.
Well, what's the meaning of this now? If I ain't prying into your business.
Why, you see, I sort of, well, I'm giving up my house.
Giving it up? Selling it?
No, not exactly selling it.
Well, what then?
Well, you see, a couple of years back, I borrowed considerable sum to get things I needed, trying to keep up to date. I give my house security, and it's past due, principal and interest. Don't know why I'm telling you my worries.
Who's pressing you for payment?
Why, Daniel, it ain't a question of pressing. It's past due. I don't blame Hiram Neville for wanting his money.
Neville?
Oh, sure. I wish I hadn't told you.
How much?
Better than $500.
Shucks, Dr. George. I wish I had it.
Well, thank you just the same, Daniel.
That old skinflint.
No, he's right. He ain't been disagreeable about it. Just keeps me reminding me daily.
Doc, I don't know what to say.
I'm thinking of getting me a job down at the county farm. I got a cousin in the legislature. Maybe it can be arranged.
You, in the county farm? And all for $500.
I'm too old to start over again.
Oh, I think it's a crying shame for a man that's given the best part of his life to this village to have to leave it. So I'm going to tell you something now. You ain't never charged enough.
Not charged enough.
No, sir. You always find folks have nothing wrong with them, and you get them up on their feet. That ain't doctoring.
I can't make 'em sick if they ain't.
Well, shucks, Doc. They could be a little sick. Now, you take Sarah Potts that you was treating. You told her trouble was sitting around and getting no exercise and stuffing on cake and sleeping all afternoon by the stove instead of getting some air. You charged her a couple of dollars. She wasn't satisfied.
No. Sarah, she wanted to be sick.
Yeah, well, she wanted to be sick so bad that she went to Portland, didn't she? And she spent more than $100 on 3 or 4 doctors so she could get one to give her something fancy. You could have kept her to home and told her that she had inflammations of the something or other, complicated with spasms of what-do-you-call-it.
But she didn't.
Well, darn it all, she wanted to buy a nice genteel illness to talk about at church and Ladies' Aid. Why didn't you sell it to her?
I don't keep none of that sort of thing in stock.
Charging me $1. Well, shucks, you could have got 5 just as easy. Made me feel important with something wrong with my epiglottis or gizzard. It's a crying shame that you have to leave town because you owe $500. By God, for you ain't going to leave. Dr. George, what you need is a business manager. And, sir, I'm appointing myself.
You, Daniel?
Yes, sir. You just hold yourself ready, Doctor. Don't you leave your house tomorrow after supper. You're going to be called over to Hiram Neville's for a serious case of illness.
What do you mean?
You'll find out what I mean. You're going to be called over, and you're going to come in a rush, and it's going to be serious and expensive. You understand? It's going to take a couple of months to cure the patient.
Oh, I couldn't. And anyhow, how do you know somebody's going to be sick over to his house?
How do I know? Because I'm going to make him sick.
Now, look here, Daniel.
Wait. Psst, now, here comes Hattie. Go on. Get some practice.
Daniel, dear, you all right?
Yes, dear.
What was it, Doctor?
Why, it's a recurrent gastric disturbance due to flatulence and pressure on the muscles and nerves of the diaphragm.
Oh, Daniel, dear.
I'm going to pull through.
Yeah. Give him one of these every 3 hours.
Yeah,
One of these every 2 hours.
2 hours.
And a spoonful of this every hour.
Yes, Doctor.
And start right away.
Oh, Doctor, I'm so relieved you know what it is. I'll be right back.
Hey, Doc. What is all that truck you're giving me?
Soda, rhubarb, pepsin, paregoric, and doses so small it wouldn't hurt a baby.
Doctor, you're starting fine. I'm proud of you.
Well, I ain't proud of myself. Good night.
Don't forget tomorrow night, Doctor. You're going to have a patient.
The next morning, in spite of his interesting illness and the complicated treatment he was undergoing, Daniel was up bright and early, and in spite of Hattie's worried protests, was off to work in the woods by daybreak. At noon, he and Neville were high up on the slopes of Stacy Mountain with 6 hours of work behind them. Neville laid down his axe.
Well, let's call it a morning, huh?
Oh, I ain't tired.
Well, Godfrey, we've been going at an awful clip since sunup. I never see you work so fast, Daniel.
Tired?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I ain't tired. But I'm hungry. I could eat a bear without stopping to skin him.
Stopping to eat.
Well, sure, you've been carrying the lunches and nibbling away all morning. Come on, get the victuals out, Daniel.
Well, all right, let's see now.
Hurry up. Stop fumbling round.
No, I don't seem to find them.
What? No victuals?
No, I must have lost the lunches, Hiram.
Lost them, you idiot.
Hey, no, I remember I was crossing that brook. I knew I heard something splash.
Well, I'm hungry. I ain't gonna go all day without eating. You rattlebrain, losing the lunch 8 miles from home.
Well, you want to quit?
No, I don't want to quit.
You feeling faint?
No, I ain't feeling faint neither. I'm rugged, I be. I don't curl up the way you did yesterday. You know, I ain't had a doctor in the house for 26 years. That's quite a saving, I tell you, when you consider how much he charges. Woof! Ooh! And the dollar's gone.
Well, still no, he's a good doctor, Hiram. I'd call him in if I felt sick.
Oh, I don't call him no great shucks of doctrine. Look in your pockets, Daniel. Godfrey, I could eat crumbs.
No, ain't nothing there but a plug of tobacco.
All right, I'll make a lunch out of that. Thanks, you idiot. No, sir, he don't know what ails folks. I mean, look at Sarah Potts. She never knew how sick she was till she went to Portland. Godfrey, Dr. George, he had her walking around the house doing her own work. But when she went to the city, I tell you they knew. They put her to bed with 2 nurses. Oh, Godfrey, this tobacco makes me hungrier than ever.
Hungry, Shaw. Well, I've seen you picking away at victuals. I don't call you a real eater. I call you delicate.
Me delicate?
Well, I don't call you hearty. No, sir. I'd call you a pindling eater.
Listen. I ain't second to no man in this town when it comes to victuals. Particularly to a sawed-off dyspeptic little runt like you that has dizzy spells.
Well, I don't want to boast, Hiram, but I could sit at the table with you and make you quit before the edge was off my appetite.
You say that to me with my ribs sticking together?
Well, I'll bet you money. Except I don't want to take it away from you so easy.
All right. What do you bet?
Your health wouldn't stand keeping up with a rugged man like me.
Ah,
You ain't got the Constitution, Hiram.
that's a lie.
Yeah. Well, let it pass.
I wouldn't neither let it pass. You can't lose my lunch and then sit there and insult me. Money talks. Listen, I'll bet you $5 that I can stop you and go right on myself and not even feel filled up.
$5, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm so sure of it the way I feel now, with my stomach no bigger than a sickle pear, that I'd bet you $500 just as soon as 5.
Whose cooking we going to eat?
My cooking.
Well, it ain't the amount of the money. It's the principle of the thing. Let's keep it to $2, Hiram?
You're welching. I knew it.
All right, 5. It'll be worth it.
Worth what?
Never mind, I was just talking to myself.
All right, sir, then. Tonight, I'll eat you biscuit for biscuit and donut for donut and pie for pie. Come on, let's get to work. I got to keep getting up an appetite here. Godfrey, sickle pear. My stomach don't feel no bigger than a gooseberry. 18 biscuits. That's 18.
18, all right.
All right, then we'll go on to donuts, just for a change. Where'd we leave off on donuts?
9.
Yeah, get that dog out from under the table. Go on, get. Kick him out, Daniel. You can reach him.
No, I don't dare to kick.
Push him out.
Here, dog, here. Come on, Mose. Here. Psst, you fool. Here, come here.
Hey, what you doing there?
Me?
You reach down and you give that biscuit to the dog.
Why, Hiram?
My Godfrey, it's all crumbs under the table. You've been giving your victuals to him all along, you cheat.
Well, just crumbs.
That's a lie. Look at him. Stuffed like a turkey on Thanksgiving. Here, Mose. Here. Yeah, good dog. See that? I offered him a donut and he can't eat it. All right, you cheated and I win.
Well, all right, you win.
Pay up.
Well, I'll pay up.
Well, seeing as how you've been deceiving me, there ain't no reason for me to keep on and satisfy my robust appetite. Fact is, I guess I'll call it evening. You piker.
Say, Hiram, you're looking awful pale.
Well, I ain't feeling pale.
Well, it was a good supper. You won fair and square.
Godfrey, I never knew that you could cheat so, Dell.
Oh, well, Shaw, it was all a joke, Hiram.
Oh.
Well, Hiram, what's the matter?
Nothing, I tell you.
Why are you holding your heart?
What? My heart ain't.
What? Say, you sit there for a while. Just sit there quiet. Let's see now. Oh, what's in the paper?
Yeah, I'll just sit here. I ain't exactly tired, but...
Yeah, you just sit there. I'll read to you. Let's see. Dead at 59. Well.
What?
Mr. Murchie had complained of pain, but had refused to call in the doctor. When he come, it was too late. He leaves 6 daughters. Was a member of the Red Men, the IOOF, and the Tall Cedars of Lebanon. Burial will be in the family plot.
Yes. Just read to yourself, friend.
61. Well. I knew him well.
Could you get on some other page, please?
Why, certainly, Hiram, certainly. Yeah, let's see here. Let's read something cheerful. Let's see. Eaton Center.
Can't you get along without saying Eaton?
Sandwich Center.
Oh, yeah.
There was rejoicing at the Pratt homestead last Tuesday at the return of Joshua Pratt to the bosom of his family after his 9 months' illness at the Maine General Hospital. He is still under the care of 2 nurses.
All right, that's enough.
Well, say, Hiram.
Listen, you go on home. I'll just set you up. Goodbye now.
Hiram, you're as white as a sheet.
Just let me set it.
Here.
Wait, why are you grabbing me?
Good land of Goshen.
What's the matter?
Well, sir, you ain't got no pulse.
Where is it?
Hiram, look at me.
Stop talking like this.
Hiram, quick. Here, let me help you to bed.
No, I'm all right.
Oh, man, you're in awful shape. Get up there, take my arm here. Sir, I'll go get the doctor.
No, doctor.
Well, Hiram, you ain't in fit condition to judge. Here now, just a step or two. Take it easy.
No, Dr. Daniel. He charges $1 a visit.
There we be. Now, lay right down there. Lord, say you're hot and cold.
What's that mean?
I think you're getting dropsy or something.
Dropsy?
Sir, I just know it. Here, you lay still now. I'll run all the way for the doctor. All right, doctor. I put him in that room there.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Are these the biscuits?
Yep, them's the biscuits.
I call it murder, Daniel.
I've got him awful scared, Doc. Now remember, give him something with 3 or 4 names and a complicated treatment. Bed for 3 weeks, 4 visits a day. You'll be out of debt and he'll have something to talk about the whole winter.
Daniel!
That's him. Yes? Just a minute. Yes, Hiram.
I want the book. And I want pen and ink.
Pen and ink?
I want to make my will. It's my heart, Daniel. Think dropsy tall.
All right. Go ahead, Doc. I've got him all ready for you.
Book. I want the book. Oh, dear.
Hello, Hiram.
You can't save me. You just say I'm all right, like you said about Sarah Potts. Doctor, I'm a dying man. Oh.
Get up.
Doctor.
Get up, Hiram Neville. Get up on your feet.
Me?
Dr. George.
Get up.
Stop pulling at me.
Yeah, that's better. Now open your mouth.
Huh?
Open your mouth.
Yeah.
Here, we'll give you a bit of it peppermint. When I'm gone, take 4 tablespoonfuls of it.
No, it gags me.
There ain't nothing wrong with you, Hiram. Maybe I ought to find something wrong. I know you want me to. Folks, when they've ate too much, don't like to be told what's the trouble. It ain't good doctoring to tell you that you made a hog of yourself, eating Riz Biscuits that are just so many sinkers, but it's mighty good common sense. You'd rather have me tell you that you got something mysterious and interesting wrong with you, something that don't appear to be your fault, but's just an affliction visited on you by the Almighty. It sounds better, and it's comforting, makes you feel like one set apart. Maybe my way ain't good doctoring. Maybe I get my patients up on their feet where they belong. You want a name for it, do you? All right. You got gastric saleratus, and the charge will be $1.
There you be, Doctor.
And take that. Go on.
No. I feel better already. I don't need that.
Well, do as you please. You keep the $1, Hiram. It's on my debt. You'll get the rest within 18 months.
Well, I ain't pressing you for it.
I owe it, and I'll be able to pay it. I'm going to take a job at the county farm. I'll fit in there. They don't like them sick unless they are. It's too expensive. Good evening, Daniel.
Good evening.
He leaving?
Yes.
Golly, what do you call it? Gastroenteritis. Hey, golly, that's something. I'll tell Effie. I'll say, Effie, dear, I was took with gastroenteritis. She'll feel bad, too. Yes, sir.
Well, I think you'd feel bad.
Oh, I feel better already. Shucks, he ain't really going away, is he?
Yes, he is, Hiram. He's just that old-fashioned kind. He don't like to owe money that he can't pay.
Gastric saleratus. Hey, Godfrey. First thing I ever had wrong with me. I call it pretty good, a man of my age, coming out of it so quick. Just shows I'm rugged. Going away, huh? County farm.
Yeah, I'll be going too, Hiram. Here, there's your $5.
Thank you, friend. Hey, golly, I must have a constitution. Think of me getting over something with a name like that so quick. Rugged. I'll outlive you 10 years, Daniel. Hey, Godfrey. Going away. Oh, county farm, huh?
Good night.
Wait, Daniel.
What?
I was thinking $500 ain't such a sum of money. I don't want the town to be without a doctor.
What?
Oh, I know he's a queer one, but gracious, what would have happened to me if we'd had nobody here? And my wife, she'd been home and not knowed that I had something serious. Critical, you might call it. Sharp attack of gastritis saleratus. Whew, that's something in it. Godfrey. And I might get it again. No, sir, I got to have a doctor here in town. Daniel, give him this before he gets his team out of the barn.
Well,
Hurry up, I hear him going.
Hiram, here, what are you tearing that up for?
'Cause that's the way I want him to have it. Man that can find out what ails me after 60 years ought to stay here in town. Effie, my wife, she calls it stomach ache. Wait till I tell her what I really got. Hurry up, Daniel, hurry.
Yeah, all right, I am. Give me a chance here. Doctor? Oh, doctor.
Oh, Nell.
Yeah? Here,
Yes?
just a minute. Here, Doc. Here's your pay for this evening.
My pay?
Yep.
Why, this is the note, and it's torn. What's the meaning of this?
Well, it means Neville's got a disease at last. Say, he's as tickled as a child. And it means you ain't going to leave town.
But look here, Daniel.
Doctor, just one question. What is gastric saleratus?
It's too many Riz Biscuits.
What? Don't never tell Hiram.
Now, let me ask you a question. If you ate those biscuits, how did you escape?
I give 'em to the dog.
Hey, Doctor!
Yeah, what's the matter, Hiram?
Daniel, have him come back!
What's that?
Hurry!
What's the trouble, Hiram?
Hey, Godfrey, the dog's got it too.
Snow Village sketches featuring Arthur Allen as Dan'l Dickey and Parker Fennelly as Hiram Neville are written by William Ford Manley and directed by Harold McGee. The cast included Kate McComb as Hattie, William Pringle, Dr. George, the music by Chet Kingsbury, and your narrator, Keyes Perrin. Next week at this same time, we will present Sebago Lake, a story of salmon fishing in Maine. We invite you to be with us. And now stay tuned to your mutual station for Opry House Matinee, which will follow station identification. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.